couldn't straighten up. I had pain here, my right buttock. 7 out of 10 pain. So I go to my professor and he goes, go see this guy, but you're gonna need a referral. So I go to my primary care physician. My primary care physician was younger than me. And he goes, let me get this straight. You're a PT student and you're here to see me because your back hurts. I'm like, yes. He says, well, here's a muscle relaxer. I could not sleep. Could not sleep at all. I had to write a paper. We had a microwave that sat on a kitchen countertop, and I remember writing the paper on top of the microwave. Could not sit. Could not sit. Could not sleep. 7 out of 10 pain. From here down to here. So he gives me a muscle relaxer and sends me to therapy. So I go to the guy that my professor recommended. He does an eval. I give him the history. He says, well, I think you have probably have a disc problem. I said, well, I'm 26. How do I have a disc problem? He goes, it's a temporary thing, but we can take care of this. So my eval, I was already shifted, a lateral shift like this. I could not stand up straight. My flexion was about to here. My extension was a lot better. I could do that. Side bend was miserable. Couldn't go either way with that. Rotation was no good. And you don't have to remember all of this stuff, but you just need the rest of the history. So his first, and he checked my reflexes, sensation, core strength, myotomes, dermatomes, all that good stuff. Everything was normal. Everything was normal. I was tender to touch at L5S1 and a little bit down into the superior gluteal. Okay? So, which one? L5S1, tender into superior gluteal right. He theorized that I had a disc bulge. Now, X-ray is not going to show that. The only thing that will show that is MRI. And they're not going to do an MRI on somebody that young, that soon. Okay. So, he proceeds to start me on that prone series. Okay. He laid me completely flat. I said I have no pain when I lay completely flat. Then you put me on my elbows for about 30 seconds, 5 reps each. 0 pain. 0 pain. So he goes, that's what I want you to do at home. Is lay on your stomach and then go to prone on elbows. Okay, throughout your day, as often as you can do it. Because if you're seated, you gotta have a lumbar support. Because you've got no curvature to your spine, you've got to have something that's going to reinforce more curvature. So I had something there. He says, don't sit. That's putting more pressure on that disc. The other thing that he did, he laid me flat. He did heat and E-stem, heat and tens to this area that was tender. When that was concluded, he then put me in prone and he did grade 4 PA glides to my spine from about L2 to S1. Okay? I got off the table, I had 0 pain, no pain whatsoever. But on the drive home, which was about 20 minutes, I get out of the car, it's back again. Probably not to a 7. Let's call it a 5 at that point. What I want you to do, your assignment, is take me through my next visit, which is visit 2, which will be the next day. You don't have to do a whole SOAP note. You just have to do the objective. Okay? Objective for visit 2, visit 3, which was going to be another week later. He went on vacation for some reason, I couldn't see him. And then visit 4, which would be 2 weeks later than that. Tell me what you, the PTA, are going to do. Okay?
Each one's a week later.
Each one's a week later. And again, you see how quickly I responded to that first bout of therapy. So I'm going to progress pretty quickly. I'm young, I'm in decent shape, I'm compliant as hell because I'm miserable. Oh, the other thing is the doctor gave me, he told me to take Advil as well. Okay? So that needs to be typed up and sent to me electronically by tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Before class starts. Just the objective.